Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this. This is a All Elite Wrestling news video. I'm your host LK from KocoSports. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. Drop down below in the comments your thoughts and opinions on the AEW Double or Nothing rally that literally finished about an hour ago. Lots to dissect, lots to talk about. And if you're listening live, because this is a live video as well, please feel free to put your thoughts and opinions in the comments section, and I'll read them out once I finish breaking down what actually happened. So I'm going to give you the kind of breakdown of what happened in the All Elite Wrestling rally that took place in Jacksonville. It was announced via the All Elite Wrestling's Twitter machine that Billy Gunn will be the producer for the promotion. And then SoCal Uncensored came out. They confirmed that they have signed with AEW. We already knew this heading in. But I just want to say as well that they had a pretty nice set. The stream worked well for me. I watched it on YouTube. The stream worked perfectly well for me. No flaws, nothing wrong with the production. So that was a good sign. But SoCal Uncensored, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky, they've all announced that they've signed with All Elite. Cody Rhodes then come out. Cody said that he has to keep the fire going from what he started back at All In. He said that the talent will be paid well. He said the fans come first and wins and losses will matter like they've never mattered before. And he says they won't coach the fans how to react, taking a little jabs at WWE there, which I respect. And that's good that the wins and losses do matter, because I know lots of people do complain about that with WWE in particular, and I think that's what most of the shots were. But lots of people do complain about the fact that wins and losses don't really matter that much in wrestling anymore. Young Bucks come out. They talked about how the Khan family asked them about wanting to change the world. The Bucks said they want the athletes that are as elite as they are, regardless of their backgrounds and lifestyle. They announced that OWE from China will be involved with AEW, including the Strong Hearts, which is an absolutely incredible faction and simmer. So that's a good little working relationships there that All Elite already have with OWE in China. I think a lot of their programming is available on the Dragon Gate network. I know there's an alliance there. But either way, Strong Hearts and All Elite will be incredible. If you guys go check out on the Twitter machine, type in OWE on Twitter and see some of the spots that they do, like, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, Matt Jackson said that he watches the stuff and is blown away. It really, really is like that. Then they announced the Double or Nothing show that will take place on May 25th in Las Vegas and at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. So good stuff there. We know the first show, whether this will be a pay-per-view, whether it be a television special, whether it be on their network, who knows? We don't know yet. All we know is there is a date for a show, May 25th in Las Vegas. Brandy Rhodes then came out. She's now the chief brand officer. She said she'll give 100% commitment to AEW. She said there will indeed be a women's division, and Brandy said the women will be paid equally as the men. Brandy then announced Britt Baker as a talent signing. She came out and then cut a promo. And then MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman came out. He interrupted Conrad, who was kind of being the host. Then a Jacksonville Jaguar mascot came out to crash MJF's promo, but then Joey Janela and Penelope Ford came out, and Janela took out MJF with a crutch. So that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming that is one match that's going to take place at the Double or Nothing show, May 25th, with MJF and Joey Janela. But MJF came out and cut a great promo. I'm just going to put it out there. I know I'm not grading it. I'm just saying it's a really, really great promo. But again, that's two new signings, MJF and Joey Janela to the AEW roster. They then announced over 100,000 people watching the stream on various platforms. Hangman Page came out. He said that he's happy he doesn't have to deal with corporate overlords. Page said the fans are his boss and he'll work extra hard for them. Page vowed to be the first AEW champion, and then Pac came out, aka former Neville, and he issued a challenge to Hangman, and Hangman accepted. So Pac came out. Pac is officially part of the AEW roster. He's obviously the Dragon Gate's Open the Dream Gate champion, but he's now also part of the AEW roster. So it'll be interesting to see if that's a working relationship with Dragon Gate as well, because obviously OWE in China and Dragon Gate have a working relationship. So maybe the Triangle are going to do something, or if it's just Pac. And if it is just Pac, we'll just see what type of deal he signs. If it's a full-time deal and he no longer works at Dragon Gate, I'm just saying KZ for Open Dream Gate champion, just putting it out there. But that's a great signing. Pac came out in his gear. It was really cool. It was like a spectacle. It felt like when Lex Luger came out in the 95 Nitro. I wasn't even born at that point. That makes me feel very, very young. But yeah, that was really, really cool. Wasn't expecting it because I kind of wasn't on Twitter that much. Even though I was active, I wasn't kind of reading, what people were putting about this. So that was a shock for me. And I was really happy with that. It's a good sign there for AEW. And then Cody announced that AEW's second show will take place in Jacksonville and proceeds will benefit victims of gun violence. No date or name of show has been announced yet. And then Chris Jericho came out as the final surprise. He announced that he's all in with All Elite Wrestling. He said he said he's not there for the money and he wants to do something different / new. He said he will be at Double or Nothing, and they aren't going to change the world. They're going to change the universe. So overall signings, you've got obviously the Elite guys. You've got Young Bucks, Cody, Hangman Page. Then you've got Scorpio Sky, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, MJF, Joey Janela, Penelope Ford, Britt Baker, Chris Jericho, and Pac. So they've got a decent roster already, and Double or Nothing coming up. Again, no talk of a TV deal, no talk about that, but still a solid stack roster, which excited me at least. Let's get to some live chat, see if you guys have any live chat. It's obviously a strange time to be going live. Obviously, wasn't expecting to go live. I'm nearly finished the DDT show. There we go. So no live chat. I'll be post live. If you're listening post live, please feel free to smash your thoughts and comments in the chat. I'll respond to each and every one of them. So that's the news. I know people will be back tomorrow to give an opinion piece on this. So please check the channel out, subscribe. There'll be more coverage of AEW as we always have. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll be catching your asses down there.